Nicola Sturgeon's bid to make Scotland independent from the rest of the UK was brilliantly dismantled by Tory MSP Michelle Ballantyne, who argued the First Minister's ideological dream does not have a leg to stand on. Speaking to Express Co UK, Ms Ballantyne argued Nicola Sturgeon's call for a second Scottish independence referendum is based on a farcical ideology that will see Scottish people lose out on an awful lot of union benefits. She said, "I've always said all along, the rather slightly ridiculous argument that people seem to get drawn into on could Scotland be independent is a bit of a nonsense. I mean, any country can be independent. That's not the issue. The issue is whether the added value that it would deliver exists, or whether, I suppose I would phrase it almost the other way round, whether you're willing to give up what you currently have for this ideological idea. Because when you actually break down all the finances and you look at the trading relationships, you look at currency issues, you look at the world stage issues, Scotland stands to lose an awful lot. And more importantly, the Scottish people stand to lose an awful lot. And what they will gain is, I don't know, an ideological feeling of, I don't know. I struggled a little bit with what it is they think they're going to gain because, certainly my friends and family, they are Scottish and they don't need Nicola Sturgeon to deliver some ideological idea to make them feel more Scottish. The Scottish public took to the polls back in 2014 and voted to remain part of the UK, but despite the results, Scotland's First Minister is pushing for a second referendum once the threat of coronavirus has gone. It is believed coronavirus has offered another opportunity for increased support for Scottish nationalism, with Ms Sturgeon repeatedly condemning England's response. Support for the SNP and independence has soared, with more than 50% saying they would vote in favour. The most recent panel-based poll, commissioned as part of a series of ongoing polls by Business for Scotland, asked, should Scotland be an independent nation between the 12th of August and the 18th of August? 1,011 people were asked, with the results revealing 51% were in favour, around 42% were opposed to independence and around 7% were undecided. Despite support for independence growing, Mr Johnson has vowed to refuse a referendum on the matter while he is in number 10. Ms Sturgeon's predecessor Alex Salmond said the 2014 referendum was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. However, the First Minister argues the majority of Scots voted against Brexit in 2016 and therefore the nation cannot be tied to the Union against its will. Although the UK formally left the European Union back in January, negotiations are currently ongoing with neither side able to come to an agreement, and the SNP argue it will be an economic catastrophe. In her remarks this week, Ms Sturgeon said the self-sabotage of Brexit strengthens the case for Scotland becoming an independent country.